Hey everybody, it's Dustin and Stephanie from Novus, and today we're going to be talking about the incredible Pshot. So if you haven't heard of the Pshot, I'm going to let Stephanie talk about what it is, but first you should know that the Pshot's been widely used to help guys get better erections and have better sex for the last 10 years. All right, it's licensed in 72 different countries, and we happen to be very, very good at it. We do 3 or 4 Pshots every single day here, and I've had a Pshot. I'm going to turn it over to Steph, and she's going to talk about exactly what it is and what the benefits are.
Yeah, so a Pshot is basically PRP. PRP is your platelet-rich plasma. It is your own blood. So I get the question all the time, what are the side effects? What if I'm allergic to it? You can't be, it's your own blood. So I'm gonna pull your blood, I'm gonna spin it, and in there I'll get your plasma.
And where do you spin it?
I spin it in the
For
centrifuge.
the people that don't know,
oh,
okay.
Yeah. I spin it in the centrifuge, you guys. We've got these fancy tools and machinery over here.
What does the centrifuge do?
The centrifuge is actually going to separate your red blood cells from your plasma. And plasma has all your growth factors, your healing properties, your stem cells. So the best way for me to explain is when you're a kid, you fell, you scraped your knee, you got a little yellow pus that came up, that was your plasma. And from there you created a scab. When the scab came off, you had fresh new skin. That's because of your plasma. So that's what we're doing with the Pshot, is we're creating brand new fresh skin.
Right.
And like I said, when you do something like that, what happens is you're bringing new arteries, veins, and nerves. What does that mean? That means blood flow and sensation.
Right.
So when we're doing a Pshot, I'm creating brand new tissue in the penis, which brings new arteries and veins, brand new, and then new nerves, which is sensation.
Right.
So, increase in erections, increase in sensitivity, better orgasms. So think like that when you're thinking Pshot.
So not to get too graphics, but specifically, like, where do you put the plasma?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going into your spongiosum.
Which is what?
That's going to be the shaft of the penis. And I do want to let you guys know it is not painful.
No.
We give you guys numbing cream, and then we also give you a lidocaine block.
And what does that do?
That's going to completely make you numb so that you don't feel the shot.
Right. I can tell you guys right now, I've had the Pshot, and I didn't even know that it was done. It was literally took about 30 seconds. And they're like, okay, it's over. I didn't even know they did it.
Yeah.
So
and
it sounds scary. Like, I'm just coming from someone who's had it. Like, she's never had one, obviously. She administers a lot of them. So, but I've had it. And again, it sounds scary, but I didn't even know they did it.
Yeah, I have a lot of guys who will they'll watch me give them the Pshot. Other guys, they're checking their email. I even had a guy who was on a phone call, with his girlfriend.
With somebody playing a flute. Like
yeah, so it's not scary the way that you think.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I know Dustin said I haven't had a Pshot. I've had an O-Shot.
Oh.
And an O-Shot is exactly like the Pshot, but for us.
For women.
Yeah.
We cover that in another video, though.
Yes, we will.
Right? And I can tell you, it works. So it's incredible. Okay, so one thing I always like to ask is, so pick one example. We've done thousands of Pshots, but just pick one and then, talk about his results.
Exactly. So I had this gentleman come in here, and, he was late 30s, and he's like, I'm good. I get erections. I have orgasms. I want to be better. I want to just have increased sensitivity. So just so you guys know, whenever you come in for just a specific Pshot, I'm still going to do a NOVOWave treatment, because to me, I'm creating blood flow and just kind of opening everything up. So that's my protocol. So he came in here, I did the NOVOWave treatment on him, and then gave him the Pshot. Pshot takes about 4 to 6 weeks for you to see any kind of results. And he gave us a call, I would say it was about that 4th week.
Right.
And he's like, oh, wow. Wow.
What's happening?
Erections. My erections are very strong and firm.
Yeah.
And my orgasms are just through the roof. Yeah. So, if you're just looking for a little bit of oomph, that's what the Pshot's for.
Right. Yeah. So a lot of people, they get the Pshot because they're experiencing symptoms from erectile dysfunction or Peyronie's disease. But the Pshot's really for any guy, right?
Yeah.
I tell everybody the same thing. I'm like, if you're good, like if you're a 9 and you want to be a 10, this will make you a 10. So it's not just for guys with erectile dysfunction, right?
Exactly.
There's no downtime, there's no side effects, it's your own body.
Yeah.
So it's really it's something incredible, and it's being widely used. So if you would like to learn more about the Pshot, or if you would like to schedule a consultation to talk to myself, you can call the office. You can also go to the novuscenter.com. You can also fill out a form. We'll call you. But yeah, it's an incredible semi non-invasive procedure that does work. So thanks for watching, guys.